In my head, male dance just doesn't kind of have the quality or the standard that kind of either female dance or collaboration dance has.
I think, unfortunately, in society today, dance is kind of seen more of a feminine thing rather than being masculine. But I think that's a shame because I think it's more modern. It's kind of the way forward.
I think you see it a lot on kind of like the street dance and that type of thing, but not contemporary. So
it's more hip hop.
It's more seen kind of ballet and girly.
Yeah.
What type of man participates in dance or watches dance? What type of person do you think that they are?
A brave person.
Yeah.
A brave person.
Yes.
Definitely agree with that.
Okay.
When I think of sport, there's an element of aggression, there's an alpha maleness to it, and I'm just, as I say, not having a great deal of experience. I don't see men's dance actually being a sport in itself.
I'm not really sure what I'm going to see today. I think I know roughly the theme, but that's about it. I know it's going to be a high impact dance and dramatic, and that's about it really.
I was incredibly impressed with what I saw from the Zoe Logic piece, and I think a lot of what I said earlier about an aggression and an alpha maleness is almost, it's like they were out to prove me wrong. And I think for me, being what I would call an average, stereotypical run-of-the-mill 20-something, I think my perception, just having seen one piece of them, has probably got the foundation there to change.
It has. I mean, it was really energetic and powerful, and there was lots of like physicality, and they were just kind of, seemed like endless energy, which was great, and I didn't really know what to expect from like the contemporary dance side of things, and I kind of expected it to be a bit more floaty and girly, but it wasn't. It was kind of all action and all time.
But even though it was masculine, it was still like really beautiful to watch.
Yeah, some of it.
It's
especially
still
the lighting
very
and stuff,
moving.
and the more kind of fluidity moment.
Yeah.
And stuff.
But it still kept its strength, which is interesting. Like
When
it was
you're-
very juxtapositional. That it was like strong and masculine, but beautiful at the same time.
All the guys involved, none of them came off as kind of feminine or anything but a man. That was a man's performance, and I think that's something that I didn't expect to say. Bringing something like Zoe Logic and the piece that they've done with the theme of war, the costumes like it is, having something like that and bring it out into the mainstream and show it to people like me who don't have a background in dance, who I think would have their opinions
To
changed.
see one performance, like I think if a man watched that performance, it would encourage him to go and see more dance after he'd seen it. The problem would be getting him to see it in the first place. Because I think after they'd seen that, it would open their eyes to how dance can still be masculine.
It's like having more opportunity to see performances like this, where it is more manly, and like being able to see kind of the more like physical and like not as girly kind of that kind of ballet stereotype of dance is going to get more guys.
Things that certain groups of boys are interested in, but you just need to get it out there and show that it's not what they perceive it. It's not like a girly thing to do. It can be like that. It can be energetic, and you can tell a story, and you can emote through dancing. And that's how it really is. I think it's just to get it out there and just get people to see it and
if they
change their opinion, as I say.
if they saw that, I think it would change their perceptions. But then it's how you get them to see that.
Yeah. Well, it's things where you don't have to pay. 'Cause a man's not going to shell out like a lot of money to go and see a dance.
But he's not interested.
No, he's not interested. Whereas if you say it's free, come and have a look and see what we do,
That's
it's going to get them interested.
This especially because it's relatively short. Like they're
Yeah.
not sat for
Like
like
a taster session.
yeah, they're not sat for an hour and a half watching something in the first 5 minutes to go, I'm not going to like this, and then they're sat there having to sit there for an hour and a half. They get to kind of, it's a short
It's
burst.
straight to the point, and it shows them like a different view, really.
I think that's an issue because obviously I think if you see it, you would enjoy it. I think it's how you get people to see it. I think performances like that to sort of, obviously I'm in school, so take that to assemblies in schools and do 15 minutes of that, I think would make a massive difference.
quite excited to see the finished product now.
Yeah.
That's something I didn't expect, is that throughout it I was thinking, I can't wait to see this finished. It's a really great piece of work and a really great start, but it definitely, I can imagine after another, was it a year to go, after a year's development and working on extending it and working on the characters and polishing, I think it'll be an excellent piece of work.
Watchable.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Absolutely.
Straightforward answer there.
Yeah.